I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. How to go live. They changed it. Yeah, so I had to go through some Streamlab crap and set up a whole account, and I don't know. I wasn't happy. Hi, guys. I'm not used to all of this. Hey, Letitia. Hey, girl. How are you? Oh, my gosh. I do not know what the heck I am doing. So apparently now they took the standard stream down, and you have to use Streamlabs or some kind of encoder, so to speak. But hey, girl. How are you doing? How was your Christmas? Did you get anything exciting? I don't like when they change things. It makes me crazy. It's like, apparently it's a thing. I am awesome. Look, are my glasses crooked? Like what? I'm good. I'm good. I have been MIA, as you probably noticed. I have been so busy, the holidays and all that kind of jazz going on. Just trying to get my life right. We went shopping till we were dropping yesterday. It was crazy. Left the house at like 9:30, didn't get home until like 7. Just out in the streets, running around with 500 places. Did you have good holidays? You gonna put it in front of me? You got the Pyrex dishes, girl. You go. Ooh, a heated blanket. I think I'd stay under the heated blanket more than I use the workout gear. I might use them for pajamas. To be honest. I got some new charms for my Avery bracelet. Let's see if I can show you. They did, really. This one says always and forever. It's a heart. So I got that one. And then he got me, look at, is this not the cutest thing ever? Ooh, okay, find the camera, Tony. Let's get it right. It's a KitchenAid mixer. It's a little mini KitchenAid mixer. And then he got me another one that is, oh my gosh, I can't figure this out. The state of Washington, which is where I was born. Oh, Lord. Really? That stinks. Oh, yeah. Yo. That smelled like fish. I'm in the formals. This is a no SID zone, by the way. Girl, I have done something to my shoulder. It is not even funny. I don't know if you've ever hurt your shoulder before, but it is not cute. Guess who got grilled nuggets today? Yeah, super stinky girl. Blech. But he caught a bunch of fish. I think you limited on redfish, right? So they limited on redfish, and they got some trout, and then they got a couple of flounder. 4 trout, 3 flounder. Let's get our stats right, ladies. Gotta get it together. So what are you up to tonight? Hanging out? You can see what I'm doing. I'm in my pajamas at 7:30 on a live. Yeah. Fun times. So I have a whole bunch of video I took just random. You think it would be bad if I just kind of like put them all together? Well, flounder is a little bit different. It always kind of looks a little crazy, but I think we mostly do them on a half shell. Like you keep the skin on one side and then you cook them that way with the skin on one side. But I don't eat fish at all. But they got a lot of fish today, and the reds they caught were pretty big. So you're bringing more stinky fish in my live stream?
Yeah, see that?
She said she's never eating fish again since you showed it to her like that. Look.
Really?
Yeah. I would never eat it if I had to see it like that. It has no head, still has scales. People are not appetized by that, babe, at all. So, Letitia. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. Well, I don't work at home, which probably would have a lot more content if I did. I'm commuting and it's probably like an hour 20 in, hour 20 out. Just because of traffic. With no traffic, I can make it in 20 minutes, but we are at 600. I don't know if you can see that. Why can't I get it together with this camera situation? 630 subs. Oh, we're not allowed to say the word. Right? Congratulations, but thank you so much. We will pass on that fish. We're at 630 subscribers. Can you believe it? Who joined us? Hello, hello. That's pretty cool. I want to work. Well, now I say that I want to work from home, but I've worked from home before and it was literally the most stressful job I ever had. I don't know what you do, but I worked for a company called Nationwide Eviction. So I basically evicted people who didn't pay their rent, which is not exactly a glamorous position to have. You're not very well liked, just for the record. Considering I would probably file close to 2,000 cases in the state of Texas a month. Easy. Well, no, in the Houston Metroplex, easy. That's Harris and surrounding counties. Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. You just at work, you have the headset in. Okay, gotcha. You taking your stinky fish outside? Oh, okay. Yeah, I try to stay away from hospitals these days. Seems like every time I go in there, they take another organ out. I don't think I only have one left that I can live without. That's of all things, I still have my appendix. What is my life? Like, how do I only have an appendix left? Like, everything else you can live without is gone. Tonsils are gone, had a hysterectomy, had my spleen removed, had my gallbladder removed. Like, everything's gone that I can live without. Yeah, it was pretty rough, but as I've been in property management on the apartment side for over 30 years, and just having been on that side and seeing people who take advantage of the system make it hard to be sympathetic to those who are really in a tough spot. And they are certainly people who are in a rough spot and are really truly trying. Those people usually don't get evicted because if you're communicating and you're like letting them know what's going on with you and that when you'll be able to pay, they generally want you to stay. It's not cost effective. So if you're filing an eviction, which costs several $100s, and then you're putting someone out, which means you have to make ready an apartment that probably won't be left in the best condition because if they're evicting you, why do you care if you clean it or not? So I mean, they got to do all the cleaning and the painting and the make ready and all the things, and it probably costs them close to $2,000 to $5,000 to turn an apartment in the apartment industry. So believe me, you can figure out a way to work it out with the office and stay. That's truly, truly, truly what they would prefer to do. So just anybody who's listening, always communicate. As long as you're answering that phone and you're not just like sending them to voicemail, they're going to work with you. But it was a pretty rough job, especially when you have a mom with. Oh wow, Letitia, we have a problem. Let's wait for it. What is our problem, Sid? So, anyone local to the Houston Metroplex, come for free fish. We're giving it away. Our freezer is apparently full. Then that's freezer number 3. Just saying. We're not going to let him renew his fishing license. When does your fishing license expire? You got it months ago. It's not a year. I said months. You said a year. There's a difference between a half a year. Can he not argue with me on live? Like, can we not do that? Can that not be a thing? Maybe. Maybe not. So I made a lemon no-bake cheesecake, and instead of like the last time, if you saw my video, I made it in the little single serving dishes. This time I made like the actual whole cheesecake in a 6-inch round springform pan. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. Christina didn't like it. Womp womp. I wonder how many other people are live tonight. I'm probably like competing with someone for lives, which is never a good thing. Well, you can just stop by and say hi. You don't have to have fish. So I've been on this tiny house kick. Like I've been watching nothing but tiny house videos. Like, is the universe trying to tell me something? Like 2,500 square foot house is just way more than I need to be able to try to clean every day? Like maybe. Honestly, I'm not the best housekeeper. Sid is a way better housekeeper than me. Super handy. So for Christmas Day, we had no company. We spring cleaned the house, and including closets, the whole nine. And then on the day after, we went shopping literally the whole day. It was a lot. If you're coming to Texas, definitely come by and say hello, Letitia. You're always welcome. Where do you live? Girl, who are you telling? Like, I haven't gone off of keto, but I think I did too much portions, cooking a lot, and then, tasting as you go along. And then, yeah. I don't know that I want to live in one. I just think I like the idea of it, or maybe like a retirement home or like a fishing cabin type of thing. Well, I could be in the cabin and Sid could be fishing and it could be on the water, something like that. I was watching, oh, you're in Buffalo. Oh, New York. I think we talked about that before. We need to come up and go to a football game. That would be fun, right? Especially if you're playing our Cowboys. The hiccups. Yes, here's Tony's live chat playback. 10 minutes of hiccups. Wonder how that goes over on ratings. But this one, I like the cutest little family. You can't see it. I think it's turned up too high. I learned that if you want to show your screen, you have to lower the light. So earlier, they had a couple. The wife had lost her house in Katrina in Mississippi. And you hear a whole lot about Louisiana and them losing their houses. And we got a lot of Katrina people in Houston who have relocated here when the storm hit. But you don't hear a lot about what happened to those other states that got hit 4 days in, because we got hit on the 24th. They got hit for the bills. Oh, I can only imagine, for real. Babe, we just went to a game a couple weeks ago. I don't remember who we played. I had fun though. Hence the reason I need to go back strict keto. I drank too many. They don't have Michelob Ultra. They only have Miller Lite. It's like, what is my life? Ugh. I'm not really like a beer drinker that much, but if I'm gonna have a beverage, it's gonna be Tito's. Let's see what's going on over here. She copied our t-shirts. Okay. Well, thank you, Jesus, Letitia. He made room. He's got an empty rack in the freezer now, so he can put more fish in it. Well, it's a good thing we cooked all that fish this weekend, and then you threw some away. Christmas, this man. So, babe, who did we play when we went to the Dallas game? Who did we play when we went to the Dallas game? Oh, we played the Rams. Did we beat the Bills? He said, no. Apparently you guys won. Letitia's on here and she's from Buffalo. Yeah, I told her maybe when they play each other up there, we'll come up for the game one year. Her parents are Dallas fans, I think. Somebody's a Dallas fan. Her parents came down for the Bills game versus Dallas, and it was a house divided at the end. Somebody's a Dallas fan over there. Oh, Cowboys? You said no. Does that mean you won't go to the game with us? They won't bring any fish if we have to go up there. Oh, we didn't beat them? She's saying we didn't beat. Oh, she knew the answer before you did. Why you gotta brag, Letitia? Be nice, we're having a rough season. I'm gonna fire like so many people. Oh, yeah. It's a fortunate thing that our house is blessed with all Cowboys fans. My daughter, Cowboys fan, my grandkids, Sid's daughters, Sid's son, my granddaughter that you guys see on my video. She's like, dude, Cowboys. And her grandma's a Texans fan. And she's like, her other grandma, she's like, no, go Texans. She's like, no, dude, Cowboys. She's so adorable. I got her a kitchen for Christmas. A kitchen. Like a little kids' play kitchen. It's so cute. Leave the fish. I don't know how that would get through TSA. They'd be like, sir, I'm not sure what chemicals you have in that bag, but it smells really bad. I don't think they'll let you carry fish on the plane, babe. He's a hot mess. He's a hot mess. What do you got planned for New Year's, Letitia? We're going to do a whole lot of staying out of the streets away from drunk drivers. That's what we're going to do. Right here in our sweet little nest. This is my formals, by the way. Ow. Girl, I don't know what I did to my shoulder, but if you put it like this, you can see like it looks completely fine, right? If I turn it like this, see this big lump? Whatever that is, it is painful. It's just like a big giant lump. You can see my finger going over it. But if I go like this, it's normal. It is painful. I took 4 ibuprofens a little while ago. Whee! We high on ibuprofen. Yeah. Well, you don't have to drink to go out and have fun, but you want to stay away from all the other crazies. Hey, Michelle, how are you, girl? I know I'm MIA. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I've been missing in action. Girl, I have recorded so much content and it's just so random. I don't even know how to put it together. It's like grocery haul of this, the baby making lemon pepper fish with me, a little bit more grocery haul, something else, like everywhere. All over the place. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, it's very tender. And it's like, I have this door at work, like where you go out to the maintenance shop, because I manage apartments now. When you go out to the maintenance shop, we have a door that has like this return hinge on it, you know, to make it close. So when you're outside, because we get a lot of packages, I go outside to get a package. When I'm coming back in, you have to like pull that door and like stick your foot in and try to hold it open because it's got a really strong. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's so random. I don't even know what to call it. Just like a week in the life. Oh, yeah. I see. It goes in and out. Girl, I don't know how you live without internet because I would be absolutely bonkers. Like bonkers. Thank you, Letitia. I'm going to put it together. Honestly, it's just been having time to sit down and edit. I mean, because it is literally like some on my phone, I have a bunch of footage from the Cowboys game and a hotel tour. I know I've been hearing like, yeah, I need to do I saw your video today, the like how to get into or, you know, get back into keto and ordering the dirty keto stuff at the fast food. And you know what? I think that kind of simplifies things for people who are super new to keto to say, okay, if I can't meal prep because I'm just not that organized, or I just don't cook at all. And I did a couple of those videos like no cook keto here in girl, you're a genius. That is kind of here and there, Tony. But I think honestly, people get so overwhelmed with the fact they think they need to be able to do elaborate meal preps and they have to cook everything. And I'm here to tell you there's something else. The keto, dirty keto world. That's what it is. How you been loving life being over 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. I was on Claude's live today. I also posted him on my Facebook page and I tried to put him on my Instagram, but it wouldn't let me do it. But we got him, I think, 4 or 5 more subscribers. He's literally, I think, 11 from his 900. So he's coming up. He does so much for everyone else. So thank you for introducing me to his channel. I'm already a moderator. I know, girl, who you telling? I don't really go, well, I had some tortilla chips yesterday. I'm going to say that I did. But I was starving to death and we waited 30 minutes for a table. Then we waited 30 minutes just to get a glass of water. And all they give you is chips and salsa and you're like dying. But yeah, I had a struggle bus yesterday, but I was still in ketosis. I tested my ketones at 0.8. So I think I've just been in ketosis so long, I really have to mess up big to get like booted. Yeah, he was. And he had some girl in there. I need to go back and look at his replay of his live stream because there was a lot of people I need to go give some love to just because they were really trying to help him. Yeah. So I did a lemon cheesecake. Dangerous. Keto lemon cheesecake, but it is so good. You don't even bake it. It was delicious. It is overwhelming. But girl, you at least you get a break with you go home, you ain't got no internet. Yeah, I mean it's easy, Letitia. I mean it's easy to kind of like people want to come out with all these elaborate recipes and they, like and I'm guilty as charged. Like I have some recipes out there that got like 10 ingredients and stuff in them and I get it that not everybody loves to cook like I do. Like that's my first. Are you talking about like the fully cooked kind in the Ziploc? You're just gonna leave it in your purse? That might be a handy idea. I think it might work. Can we collab on that one? We're gonna totally do the purse bacon movement. I think I don't know, like, we're gonna have all these people that are gonna be the New Year's resolutioners. And I don't know if an egg fast in January is gonna be a good seller. Do you think? Oh, you went ham, girl. A Hawaiian roll? Did you at least put some Carrie's Gold butter on it? Live your best life. Live your best life. You know what? If that's the worst you're going to do this year, good riddance 2019. How much have you lost this year? You cannot be mad at yourself. It's all good. It's all good. I have found like lately that I am all about well, I have that humongous kitchen, but I cook in like this much of it. Like I'm in this little corner. I don't know why. I have a huge KitchenAid on the other side. I have the food processor over there. I have all the things everywhere, but I'm in this little corner fighting with the coffee maker for the real estate. I don't know what is my problem. You think you're gonna do the egg fast again, Michelle, for January? I don't know if all the inflush of new subbies or friends, babe. Sid smells like fish. Oh, Michelle, he went fishing today and he lamed it on red and he got 2 flounders and 3 flounders and 4 trout. And now he's complaining that the freezer, I didn't. He's getting a pizza delivered. Right? Well, I guess I'm game if you're game. I mean, I really need to. You see this, the chubby jaw thing going on? We all know. It's Chick-fil-A. I told you. What's her name? Yes. Hi, Juanita. How are you? Yeah, well, I have too much space and I don't use it all. Hi, Juanita. How are you doing? I'm wondering, so they have me using, Michelle, what do you use for your lives? Because they wouldn't let me just go live straight through YouTube. I had to go to Streamlabs. They made me go through Streamlabs and then download it. And I know that it's not showing me the right number of viewers because I know good and well I've been having a conversation with 3 people and it says I have 1 viewer. I see Juanita and I see you and Letitia. And so I don't know. But hi, Juanita. Did you have a great holidays? Right? Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know. Let me see if I can get the picture to show. They caught a lot. But he has a friend with a boat. They go out on his boat all the time. And when I say all the time, I mean all the time. Oops, wrong way. You see him? So our freezer is now so full, he's complaining that he doesn't have enough room for any more fish. You have a good holidays, Juanita. What'd you get for Christmas? What'd you get for Christmas, Michelle? I got charms. I don't know if y'all were here when I gave a charm tour. So this one is a little KitchenAid mixer. I did. We stayed home and cleaned house. We didn't have any company. All the kids were busy. I got one that says, oh, the state of Washington. That's where I was born. And then I got one that says, it's a heart. And it says forever and always on the sides of it. Oh, I am not good with this camera. Forever and always. So pretty. So we started this bracelet in November and I already have this many charms. Right? Come on over, let's have a fish fry. Oh, you lost me. Did you get to see the bracelet? This is my by far favorite charm. Isn't that the most adorable thing ever? A little KitchenAid mixer. Tell me that's not adorbs. And then the Washington. Oh, I cannot get this right. The state of Washington, where I was born, and he got me the forever and always heart. This one. Oh my gosh, that sounds beautiful. Do you have less stuff to put in it? I'm not good with my jewelry. If I dig in my purse, I can find 3 pairs of earrings. In another purse, I can find 2 more pairs. In my backpack, I probably got another few pairs. Nightstands, in my armrest, in my sofa. Like, I'm sure I have a lot of jewelry everywhere. But I don't even know if I had an armoire thing that I would actually put it in there. I'm so bad, like, oh, in my purse. I'm bad. I'm bad. Right, but you could stream through YouTube on your laptop before the 1,000, which is what I have been doing. I'm not on a cell phone. This is my laptop. I have my cell phone here. Been playing with it. I got a new Kate Spade case for it though. Isn't that bougie? Actually, Sid bought me a new phone for my birthday last month. It's got the little pen, the stylus. Yeah. Well, I am this is called Streamlabs OBS. It actually lets me see my chats, but I don't know that it actually records the right amount of viewers because I know I've been talking to more people than it says that are on here. Oh my gosh. I have like a little, okay, Letitia, we'll be here waiting for you. I have a little DIY thing someone made me. So it's like a wooden picture frame with like no glass or anything in it with burlap stretched across it. And then it has big crystal knobs on it to hang your necklaces. And then you just put your earrings on the burlap. And it is beautiful. And my friend Jen made it for me. She actually decorates cakes now. She's so amazingly talented. You went fishing for Christmas? Did you catch anything? Michelle went fishing for Christmas too, babe. I said Michelle went fishing for Christmas too. Yeah. Anyone else not a fan of Chick-fil-A grilled chicken nuggets? Like, there's not enough barbecue sauce on the planet for those things. They take like cardboard. And then I got, oh, sorry. Am I buffering to everyone? Or is it just Michelle? What'd you catch, Michelle? Hmm. I I mean, I used to be able to just to click on go live and it would go, and now they all of a sudden said we can't do that anymore. Uh, yeah, I started wearing it's kind of a fit, it's not a Fitbit, but it's a type of fitness. Yeah, I don't either, Juanita. Somebody else bought lunch today, so I wasn't gonna, you can't really complain about free, but so I've been wearing this because I have apparently some reason I have an elevated heart rate ever since I had my spleen removed last year. And so, like, I have a resting heart rate of around 101, 105, depends on the day. Um, yeah, I wear a blingy wedding band, but this is an upgrade. This is not the one I got. Yeah, my daughter is super allergic to, like, if she goes and buys some Walmart earrings, her ears are green by the end of the day. Poor baby. I'm pretty good with, I can wear pretty much anything. Not around my neck as much. I'll get kind of StreamYards. Okay, well, this was my first time having to use this. I mean, I've done plenty of lives and I've never had to do anything but just go live from YouTube. So, to say the least, I was a little aggravated. I'm like, well, could I have gotten a heads up that we have to download some new app on my computer and then give it permission to see everything on it? I was like, we need permission to see your what are y'all? Oh, he's putting fish up. Your contacts, your this, your emails, your that. I'm like, I don't need you to see all that stuff. Oh my gosh, y'all, I hurt my shoulder and it is killing me. It is the weirdest thing ever. So, like this, see, my shoulder is completely fine. See, nice and flat. If I turn my arm like this, see this huge lump that pops up? Huge lump there. And it hurts. But if I put my arm back straight like this, lump is gone. Aww. Yeah, sometimes I might get a little sore, but not too much. Yeah, well, don't waste your money, Michelle. They're not good. Taste like cardboard somebody drew some brown lines on to make it sound like. No, it's not just you. Yeah, but it was, what was it, like 78 here today, babe? It was like 78 here, right? Yeah, but they fished in the shallows today, Michelle. Like, but they're on salt water. I don't know, like, if you're stream fishing, lake fishing, what kind of fishing, but they're saltwater fishing. So, you know, the Gulf of Mexico, they stock it basically every year. They release a bunch of tagged fish and do a bunch of fish. So every year they're stocking the Gulf to make sure it has plenty. It's honestly not you. Those things are disgusting. But Sid is putting his fish up. Michelle, when you put up fish, do you put it in the blocks of water? So you put the fish in and then you put water in the Ziploc and close it up and then freeze it with the water around the fish? Listen, Captain Underpants. Come here and say hi.
Hello.
Guys, this is Zane. I think they probably know who you are.
Yeah.
You're famous.
I've been in lots of your videos.
Have you? What was your most famous video? What'd you make? That's his specialty. He's the king of French toast. Oh, maybe that's mine. Oh no, when you were watching it the other day and it was going backwards, right? Maybe it's just kind of better app for laptops. What'd you get for Christmas, Zane?
I got a scooter.
And?
I got some headphones.
And?
A tablet.
Golly. And?
Call of Duty.
And? What did we get you? What'd you pick for yourself?
A beanbag chair.
And?
Some books.
Books. He actually picks books for Christmas. And then what'd you get for a surprise? What did we get you for a surprise? What game?
I think it's like Mario Kart.
You don't like it?
No, I don't. I haven't tried it yet.
Well, why did you give me that face like Mario Kart? And then?
And I got
What was your wear?
oh yeah, a Minecraft shirt.
Yay!
I got a lot more stuff.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good thing. Zane, Juanita said you have a great name. We call him Zane the Hurricane. Because if you see his room after he comes to visit, if we make it to the Z's one year, it better be Zane, better be the name of the hurricane. Because this one is a hot mess. You see what your dad got me? The heart. He said that was from you. Forever and always. She'll love me forever and always. And then Washington State, where I was born. And then look, who's that? The little KitchenAid mixer.
Wow.
It looks just like mine, huh?
Silverware.
That's utensils, fool.
It's silver.
He's a hot mess.
See, it's silver.
He's so unloved. Nobody loves this poor little child because all his teeth are different sizes.
All I want for Christmas are two front teeth.
And he asked for them just in time because they barely came in right before Christmas, huh?
Yeah.
We were trying to sing the song and make him sound like it's Christmas. Maybe Christmas. This poor baby. Nobody loves him. Oh.
Now I'm not going to be able to whistle.
Do that. You're such a faker. Anyways, he also got a Minecraft t-shirt, which he failed to mention. He hates being on camera. It's just the most horrible thing ever. Like, look at how miserable he looks. Poor baby. Want to see a picture, Captain Underpants? You want me to show them your picture? Your Captain
No.
Underpants for
No.
your super chicken?
No.
Do you want to see what's
I was like 4.
He's in a little pair of tidy whities and nothing else going, ooh. He's about this skinny.
My dad made me.
Your dad didn't make you. You did that on yourself.
No.
When you were going to throw the TV in the trash. I got that video. I could play that on here too.
No.
Let me see my memories from today. I'm going to show you a picture I just saw of you today.
Don't you dare.
I'm his evil, wicked stepmommy. He's going to buy me a big wart for the end of my nose next year. He promised. I need my wicked stepmother wart.
Or I can just buy you like a jelly bean you can put it on there.
I don't want a jelly bean on my nose. Why don't I have a
It's
jelly
just save money.
Save money? Why are you saying wicked stepmommy warts are expensive?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, we don't want to spend a lot of money on warts. Some people can get those for free.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
You said something.
I'm trying to look. Look, you hurt my shoulder.
Tell me what you said.
I said memories are like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolored memories of the way we were. He just doesn't love me anymore. He's gotten too big for me. When I find this picture of him, he's gonna all of a sudden love me so much more.
Because you're going to embarrass me for... Oh, no.
Where are you sleeping?
On the floor.
Do you know why you're sleeping on the floor?
Why?
Because I was in the kitchen and you didn't want to leave. I was cooking, but you were tired, so you just lay down by the trash can and went to sleep. That's Zane, 4 years old, sleeping on the kitchen floor because his stepmommy was busy cooking and he didn't want to leave me. Oh, so sweet. Now all he does is stay in his room and watch YouTube, and not even my channel. Are you trying to get me out of the picture? Look at this. You're lucky my arms hurt. Meet me outside. How about that? Someone's trying to steal the show over here. So talk to the people. What are you going to tell them about? You want to be in the picture? You got to tell them something. Say, hey, people.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I hope not. That sounds bad. What's bursitis? Sounds, if it's painful, that's exactly what I got. You know that?
What is it?
We've diagnosed them. Juanita, don't let him fool you with the cute little smile and the pretty little hazel eyes and all the things. Poor baby, nobody loves him. Nobody loves him. So this is our adoption child for the week.
Wait, what?
He's fine, Daddy. He's being famous. You can tell him how to make French toast.
I already did.
Oh, check out that video. We'll link it in the description box down below.
If we can.
I've learned I can link and I can make iCards. Not on a live chat, silly.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
You can't do it on a live chat.
Why?
Plus we're on Streamlabs. We don't even know how to work this. What is all this little bobby things going on down here?
No, I think I have an idea.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Juanita. Free kid. What?
Wow.
We'll send him with clothes. And he has a tablet. And he has earphones.
Payback.
And he's exiting my video right now. Is he having anal pyrotechnics? Get out. Get out of my video. He said keto French toast is yummy. He doesn't make keto French toast. He makes kid French toast with bread. But I do love keto French toast. You're absolutely right. Get out of my video. Go get your phone, tell your mom to watch our video. Send help. Go get your phone. Tell your mom to watch our video. Or tell your mom to get our live. I knew that would run him out. He is a good kid. Don't let him hear me say that. But French toast is his favorite thing. So, like, if I know he's coming the weekend, I usually make like 6 or 7 pieces or 7 or 8 pieces, and I put 2 in each Ziploc bag, throw them in the fridge, and then when he's ready, he just pops them out and put them on the toaster. Because he will be trying to mix the eggs and then dip the bread and then fry. Oh, no. I ain't got time. Your phone is dead. You don't need to have a cell phone if you don't keep it charged. Free kid.
I'm going to be everything.
So what is your revolution that you're going to teach all the children and generations after you to say? He has a legacy. There is actually, I think OK Keto has a... That's Zane's catchphrase. And yes, Juanita, OK Keto has a French toast chaffle recipe on her channel. But I think, in my opinion, a really easy way to make a chaffle French toast would be this, would be my take. Cinnamon and vanilla with the scrambled egg. And use some, I would use like a very light, mild cheese. My glasses are crooked as heck. I would use a very mild cheese like a mozzarella or something, just so that you don't, or you could use cream cheese if you wanted to. But that, I think that's a little tangy for a French toast, but definitely cinnamon and vanilla, whip it up, put some sugar-free syrup on there, a little powdered sugar swerve, and money. Money. Want to try a French toast chaffle tomorrow? Sure. Okay, French toast chaffles it is, Juanita. Are we going to make a video? We're going to make a video?
Yes.
You need some matching teeth. Oh. He's got big teeth and little teeth. I don't know what happened. He's fine. Just go or you freak in trouble. Anyways, guys, so what is everyone doing this crazy Friday night? Because we all know what I'm doing. A lot of nothing. Right? I think we'll do it. We'll do it. But I mean, just whatever recipes you have, it's just so easy to kind of just augment them into something keto. So we'll try it. I still need to use my little Dash mini pie maker. But I've been trying to figure out, I guess I could do like a tart, maybe like a strawberry tart or blueberry tart. It's just that most of the keto pie crust recipes want you to pre-bake them. So I'm thinking, how do you pre-bake them in the mini Dash pie maker? Unless I just bake them empty, then fill them and bake them longer. I guess we're going to have to try it. I've just been procrastinating because I'm just thinking about it, how like I need to pre-bake this pie crust and then how's that going to go? And we'll see. We'll see, but we will use it before this weekend is over. Well, thank you, Anita. Had you already subscribed to him or? Okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, were you already a friend of Claude's? Thank you, Anita. That's awesome. Thank you. He helped me and Michelle both. Life Adventures in Keto is Michelle, and he helped us both a whole lot with our channels, so we really appreciate him. I want to say I got about 27 subscribers from him, boosting me on his live, and he had somebody in there today who was just on a rampage. She was angry that nobody's subscribing her channel, and I mean, just upset. And I was like, he was like, you need to, we're all friends here. You know, you got to be on here and chat a little. She just wanted to, well, that's great. He needs it. He's almost to 900. I can't wait. He was trying to explain to her, like, this is just YouTube. Like, not everybody's going to love your channel or your content just because they go subscribe. if you're not making content they want to see, they may not stay. Like I can send them to you all day long, but there's still a an a aspect of interest in your content that makes people stay subscribed. Now, I'll subscribe to a lot of people and I don't go unsubscribe to them, even if I'm not a big fan of their content. I just don't really watch it a lot. But I don't unsubscribe to them. I don't know what the purpose of that is. It doesn't help you in any way because even if you're just subscribed and they go and look at his subscribed channels or his or her subscribed channels and you happen to be on there, you might gain traffic from that. So I don't see what unsubscribing from someone unless they've just got content that's inappropriate or you feel like it's just not, ethical or, whatever the situation is that, they're promoting something that's not healthy, then yeah, by all means unsubscribe. But just to go subscribe to someone and unsubscribe, I mean, I don't get it. But I do go up and down, up and down. I'll see every couple of days. I have a couple that came, a couple that went. I'm not sure what that's about, but apparently she was pretty upset that, everybody in the room but her had a blue wrench. Juanita and your blue wrench. But I mean, she had never watched his lives or whatever. He pretty much knows his people very well. Seems like he knows a lot of them in person. So I don't know what really had her in her feelings, but it was a whole thing. But he handled it very objectively, very positively, and he was very polite. And you've got to give props to people who can handle those kind of situations where someone's being negative at you and you don't go negative back. You go positive back, you go more positive back, and more positive back. I want to say that there is probably because I've, like I had a channel. Hi, Frugal Farmer. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're having an awesome Friday evening. We're just talking about people who subscribe to channels and then unsubscribe them. And I was saying I didn't see the purpose of that unless they had some kind of content that was unethical or, what can it hurt you to be subscribed? It doesn't hurt you. I mean, if you don't like their content, just don't watch it. Turn off your bell. But if you're subscribed, you might gain a few viewers or maybe make new friends from being a part of their family, and you don't even realize someone sees who they're following, and then they go and say, "Hey, let me check that channel out." You might get some extra people that way, but I don't see where it is any positive. I guess maybe if you don't make content, maybe. Yeah, there's been a few people that I've saw as they came up in the YouTube world and they hit, the 50, 60, 70K. And then I had the opportunity to meet them in person and they were absolutely nothing whatsoever. I always try to do as much support as I can, as long as the content is appropriate and it's nothing derogatory, it's positive. Even if it's not, like I do cooking and keto and things like that. I do Ninja Foodie videos. I do, mostly things that involve food, but, I don't only watch that. Like I'm into the whole tiny home thing. I don't know where that came up, but I just kind of got hooked on it. I've been watching, um, looking for tiny homes, building tiny homes, touring tiny homes. I don't even know. I couldn't live in a tiny home, but I like the thought of it. Seems like less to clean. As long as I have a big kitchen in my tiny home, I think I'm great. Be fine, less to clean. But I don't see where you get any, benefit from unfollowing. I don't want to say the S word because it's frowned upon, but I don't see where you know, unfollowing someone is going to help your channel in any way or help you. But you never know, they might come out with a video next week that you just love and it might change your life and you wouldn't have watched it unless you were there, hooked in on the action. Oh my gosh, aren't they awesome? Like it is just the neatest thing. If you haven't watched tiny home tours, and then I like to also watch the one where they're searching for tiny homes. But I find that sometimes the searching for tiny homes, they're not all really legitly tiny homes. They're like just small houses. Some of them are 700 or 800 square feet, which to me is still tiny because I have like a 2,500 square foot home. But I still think that they're really interesting. And I think your footprint and like we're an empty nest outside of when Zane's here. So I don't, but I could see myself buying one and having it paid off for retirement. And then I'll sell my big 2,500 square foot fancy home and live off that money while I live next to a water source and my husband can fish all day and I can cook. Things are great. Everyone's happy. So yeah, like I was saying, Juanita, there has been a few people that I met in person and they were just nothing anywhere near the same as the person that you saw on camera. And while it was incredibly disappointing, I just felt like it wasn't for me to be following their channel anymore, which is unfortunate, and I'm sad that I feel that way. But they were great in the beginning, like they were exactly the same. But as they came up and got sponsors and did things, exactly what I'm saying, frugal farmer, exactly what I'm saying. Yes, I don't. I want to say, yeah, I really would love to travel. I would love to go a lot of different places. I would have to have like, I would build a tiny home though that I could pull behind my truck, my husband's truck, not my car, but he's got a big F-150, so we could pull it behind his truck and we could go. I would love to go like in the summer. I would live in like the Grand Tetons, the Rocky Mountains, and Montana, and up in those areas. And then in the summertime, maybe yeah, I met some of these people in person, and then I was like, let's do a collab. And yeah, they did collabs before they got big, but then once they got big, they were like, I got a lot on my plate. Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm too big for you. I want a tiny home to pull behind my truck. So when I park it, I still feel like I'm in my house. And then we can take it with us and we can go somewhere else. And I look at my hair. I'm doing the ballet teacher bun today, trying to look cute. Okay. No, I'm not pulling it off with this limp shoulder here, but I'm trying. I'm gonna look that up what you said, Juanita, and maybe the brutitis. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, whoever has channels, let's all share the wealth and love with each other, and everybody, do all the things for each other because that's what makes the world go round. Let me see, Frugal. I know, Juanita. We got history. We're good. Juanita's my one and only moderator. I know I watch it on TV a lot. I mean, I don't watch it on TV, I watch it on YouTube. My husband controls the remote, so I just watch my phone. Let's see. Why do I have so many? You know what I also like to watch? Here's Total Switch. I like to watch the large families, like they do the once a month meal shopping. Well, I appreciate it, Frugal Farmer. Let me see. I'm trying to see because sometimes you forget who all you're supporting. And I am subscribed to you, Frugal. Here I am. Let me ring your bell because apparently I didn't turn your bell on. You got my bell. All right. Yeah, Juanita, you are my one and only moderator. You get the gold badge. When I'm rich and famous and I'm a YouTuber with a big, shiny 100th subscriber plaque, put you in the credits. which I don't ever have those aspirations. I'm just not regular enough. I don't record enough. I don't have like this whole routine, and I'm not good at like the scripting my videos. And yeah, I'm just like fly by the seat of my pants, 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 and that's it. All me, all the time, every day, all day long, with a smile on my face. Thank you so much. I want to make thank you so much t-shirts. What do you think? Thank you so much. But I don't think it means the same unless it has the face on it. Yes. So if you watch Nicole Burgess, you watch Simply Misty, Gina Schweppe, and I, we're all couponing at the same time. Have you seen, Juanita, have you seen my stockpile tour? I have not couponed in 2 years, and I have not bought laundry soap or shampoo or conditioner or razors and all the things. Like I'm out of the paper products. I've finally run out of paper products, but I have shampoo and conditioner for the rest of my life. I have like deodorant, lotion, bar soaps. Like the laundry soap is getting scary. It's like down to one shelf and it's getting scary. Oh, well, thank you, Juanita. And then I have makeup for days. You want to trade makeup for toilet paper? Makeup for toilet paper. Going once, going twice. But yes, I watched all of those people before they were keto. They were couponers, and we all did the coupon game. We bought inserts every week. We clipped all the coupons. We matched all the deals. We did all the sales. I have an old channel that's undercover because I was pre-keto. I posted a couple of those videos on the end of one of my videos not too long ago, kind of a before and after, because there's not a lot of people who have before and after videos, a lot of before and after pictures. But yeah, those were interesting, and I was watching them going, oh my God, I put myself on the internet, look at me. Oh, it was pretty cringy. I was a little like, plus my recording skills were terrible. Can somebody get me some new glasses? Because I think these are crooked. I don't know. It was in craze. So yeah, that was fun time. So those were all couponers. But if you ever want to know if you don't already coupon, Juanita, and you need some pointers, I haven't lost my touch. I still know how. Dollar General, 5 off of 25. It's happening tomorrow. I haven't looked at the digitals, but we could. We could do the matchups, like while we're just sitting here playing around. Yeah, I know it's my story, girl, but ooh, I was making food that would kill people, like enchilada casserole. Like, I'm sure someone got a heart attack from that recipe. I felt so bad. Ah! I wasn't making the healthiest of things. I was making pineapple upside down cakes and yeah, all the things, fried, all the things. I was using a pressure cooker if that's any consolation, but I did have a deep fryer also. Yes, it is my story. I don't know if you heard my keto questions. I don't know, how do you keto? The whole question thing. It has a lot of the history of my diet journey on there, which is full of peaks and valleys, though, and if all of our lives are, then that's what makes them interesting. Because if it was all just like this, what would be the fun? What would be the fun? Do you always get a notification when you get a new subscriber? Do you ever like see that you have like 3 new subscribers and you got 1 notification? Like, why is that I don't know the other 2 people who subscribe to my channel? And then I was seeing it on this little stream thing that I'm on, and it has a list, but I can't even find their channels. Like, I don't even know who these people are. I don't even know if like I can click on them and go to their channel. Girl, when I was looking at those videos and I was trying to pick the ones that I wanted to put on that, I was in my feelings. So, okay, that happened. So I was like looking back at him and I was like, oh, wow. I was just all happy to be showing you how to cook food. And I'm standing there looking 80 pounds heavier than I am now, which I'm not skinny now. I do wear a lot of baggy clothes, which don't help to show it if I lost weight or not, which I've had more than one comment about, but well, I mean, you have a channel, you just don't produce any content because I'm subscribed to you. So I even subscribe to people that have just a couple of subscribers because maybe that will make somebody else want to make a channel. If you're not into making channels, that's great too. Some of us are comfortable being on screen. Obviously, I was really comfortable because I was, upward the mid 200s and I was still pumping out videos. So apparently I was super proud of myself. Don't have to have a channel. Don't have to put content out to be present. Your support is very welcome and appreciated. Well, guys, I have been on here a little over the hour. Not sure if I should hang out. Not doing anything else. Not like I have a big rave to go to or anything. It's like, so I did do something yesterday. I was very proud of myself. So I'm a hoarder of clothes. Like I'm that person who's like, you lose a size, but you don't get rid of that size because you're like, if I gain the weight back, I need to make sure I have clothes for that, right? I gave them all away. 4 big giant bags of all of my size 18s. Everything. Slacks, jeans, shirts, all the things gone. Put them on the porch and said, if these will fit you, come and get them. And they're gone. No going back. And my husband and my closet both thank me because I needed some more room. And I have a lot more. I really do have a lot more that I can get rid of. I have too many clothes. I hoard clothes. I'm so used to going up and down in weight that I just hang on to them. Let them go. Don't have those pants that just in case I gain the weight back pants. Don't have them. They will be the crutch and it will not be good for you. So let them go. So I'm seeing on this Streamlabs that it has skipped like 34 messages. So if you've messaged or sent something on the chat that I didn't see or respond to, I don't know what is blocking. So I'm so sorry if it did block you or not. I didn't respond to you. I may not get to see these until I end it. Well, hello, Letitia. Welcome back, Princess. Do you take care of your business? I hope all is well over there. Zane was on for a minute talking about his French toast recipe. Or did I just pick my phone up to look at? I don't even know. Oh, well, welcome back, Juanita. I don't know what this thing is doing. It's saying it has skipped 35. I don't know if that's 35 messages, 35 viewers, 35 what? I'm not even sure. I have no idea. I'm not the knower of this software. I don't even. Taquito Rewind. I don't even like it. Somebody's making ribs. Let's go to their house. Yeah. His dad ran him out, but he was here. So how are everything going over there, Letitia? Juanita, what are you going to do for New Year's? Already said this. We're staying home, out of the streets, away from the drunk drivers. He was in here hogging the whole camera, Letitia. Watch the playback. He was just being a ham. And then he farted on me. Rude. I know. I do ribs in my Ninja Foodie on the slow cooker mode. They're so good. With some G-Hughes barbecue sauce. Girl, I do nothing else. Oh, well, that's good. Salt, pepper, and some Montreal seasoning. Throw them in there. Make sure I peel that membrane off the back. I'll throw 2 racks in there with a bottle of G-Hughes sweet and spicy. So let it go for about 8 hours and the bones come right out. They're delicious. Ribs are good, right, babe? The ribs. He loves the ribs. And I made a pork butt, like a whole pork, 7-pound pork butt. Oh, night shift. Can't do it. I probably should, though. Stay up late anyway. You know what? I do need to do more in the foodie, 1. And 2, I need to label more of my videos that I have content that is in the foodie, because I've been getting so many comments and inbox or messages that say, I need more recipes in the Ninja Foodie. And I'm like, I have recipes in the foodie when I meal prep. And they're like, well, it didn't say Ninja Foodie, so I didn't know. But good point, Letitia. Thank you. I need to do that because I have gotten that feedback that oh, that would be good, the Zevia root beer. Yeah, if it was just me eating it, Juanita, I would leave it, but it's not just me. So, you know, you want to satisfy the masses, sacrifice the few, I guess. So I go ahead and peel it off of there just so that everyone's happy. So if you weren't here earlier, Sid caught a massive amount of fish today. And if you weren't here earlier to hear, go I can't say that word. Go make friends with, let me say his name right, Drone Adventures with Claude. He has been shouting us all out, helping anyone who's trying to come up with their channels and making good things happen for people and not just selfish. Yes, Drone Effects with Keto. That's it. Drone Effects with Keto. See if I can put it here. Drone Effects with Keto. Drone Effects with Claude. Sorry. He helped Michelle, which is Life Adventures in Keto, hit her 1,000, and he's also done a lot of promoting my channel. So, and a lot of other people's channels, people trying to make goal marks, and he's trying to get to his 9,000 subscribers before New Year's, and he is in short like 11. So I can look and see that now because I know he probably got some. He's 888, so he needs 12 more. So if everyone will go support his channel, he's been very supportive, even though I have nothing to do with drones. Yes, a pizza slice. Thank you, Anita. Good idea. Pizza slice. And that way he knows that you came from my channel. Yay. Look at my moderator saving the day. Probably about 15 more minutes, guys, and I'm going to be bolting on out of here. Got to make something happen with my Friday evening. I have the rest of my taco salad here to eat. I'm not eating the shell, but this is from Jimmy Chunga's. I don't know if y'all have this chain where you live. Make this a mukbang video. Has anybody really found what the appeal is about those videos? Like, people just want to watch other people eat? I don't understand. I saw this one. I was watching it just because I wanted to know what the appeal was about. Little tiny girl, maybe 100 pounds, eating like 15 packets of hot ramen noodles and just, yeah. Thank the Lord for your metabolism, young lady, but not all of us riding that train with you. I don't know, guys. I'm getting stiff sitting here. I don't understand it either. Like, I was watching, I think it was Discovery Channel or TLC or one of those shows where they have like the reality TV shows. And there was these women, like, people pay them to feed them. And the lady was like 600 pounds, and the guy was like, oh, I just feed her, so I can't wait to see where her next fat roll pops out. And I was like, he was like a skinny guy, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, what is that about? Not only is it just weird, but so unhealthy, like completely unhealthy. Like, oh, let me feed her until I kill her. Like, that's awful. Awful. I mean, it's not like she was the 100-pound girl eating 15 boxes of noodles. She was eating like 15 servings of serving trays of sushi at a time. He's feeding her with chopsticks. I don't no comprehendo. No comprehendo. Right? I'm like, that is the strangest thing. But I mean, I don't get people who are into feet either. I mean, I guess people have some really weird obsessions. I'm just not in the mainstream of things. What are you watching, love? He's always watching. You think it's a control thing? I mean, they were literally like almost like a prostitute, but not for that reason. They were online hooking up with them and saying, okay, I'll pay you $50 to come feed you. Like, it was almost like that. Like, not just like, oh, you're my girlfriend and I want to feed you. Like, these were people who they were hiring online to go feed them. No comprehendo. I don't understand. I guess there's just some people who have special affections. Can we call it affections? Who knows? Well, guys, I think I have drank my watered down lemonade and eaten my taco salad. Is probably as far as I can. And I don't have anything else to drink, and I can't finish my wasabi and soya blue diamond almonds because these are the bomb. But I have to drink something to drink to get the like skins of the almonds out of your teeth better because you'll be like, I don't know. But they're so good. If you haven't tried these, where have you been? They're super good. I see the macros. So the whole packet's a serving size? Wow. 8 carbs, 4 fiber. 4 net carbs, and it's the whole packet. I didn't even realize that. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Imagine that. It says it right there on the package. Who reads packages anymore? People on keto. Remember back in the days when you had AOL? I had this weird person like all of a sudden start like invading like all of my, my AOL account. He was like all over all my little rooms I would go in or whatever. And feet and sandals lover. I'm like, dude, you're on the wrong page. I'm gonna kick you in your mouth. Ew. Somebody try to put my toe in their mouth, we would have a problem. Probably catch a case. If you're into that. Sorry, but Not this girl. I don't even get that. Feet are not the most appealing part of your body. I mean, they're cute when you have cute little toenails, and I'm all about having some clean feet and some cute toenails, but nah, that is not what all I'm about. Well, guys, and Juanita, I think I'm gonna go. I've been drinking this like diet lemonade from Chick-fil-A since, I don't know, 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I'm eating wasabi almonds now, so I'm thirsty. So I think I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna go see how annoying I can be to Sid. Fun times, right? I may go live again tomorrow. I have the baby. Yeah, they were super crazy. There's some really freaky people in there, but there are freaky people everywhere. I think we're kind of, I mean, they get on Facebook. I will, Letitia. Thank you so much. And Juanita, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to go figure out who all they skipped down here because I got 41 skipped. I don't even know what that means. I'm seriously hoping that's not 41 comments of people that are maybe not so part of the family. Gosh, I got to learn to not say that. I'm going to, girl. I'm going to go put some ice on it. Go see what kind of trouble I can get into. And, of course, in my Friday night pajamas. Shouldn't be too much going on. But I'll see you guys. I might go live tomorrow. The baby's coming. So I'll have my granddaughter, Evelyn, here tomorrow. So I'll get her and Zane both on my live. The cute factor. Can't hurt anything. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one. And you have the best Friday night ever. You have the best weekend ever. And if I don't see you before New Year's, you have the best New Year's ever. We're going to rock 2020. I'm going to KetoCon. Yeah, we're going to have to get our countdown to KetoCon going because this girl needs to get, I need to be smaller than last year's KetoCon. I will Google it for sure, Juanita. Thank you for the advice. I will definitely do that. You think ice is better than heat? Because I was putting a heating pad on it and that didn't seem to help at all. It made me really hot. Alrighty.